Fight was great. It's what I expected. The other night in Dallas was really an aberration. This team has been fighting since the beginning of the season, and obviously dealt with a lot of adversity. But this is what we've seen as a staff. It's what our fans have seen. We're not winning a lot of games, but we're competing, and I'm really proud of the guys. I feel bad for them. I think we had a chance, but we just couldn't quite get over the hump.
I know you didn't talk to your team about the game in Dallas, but what kind of message did you give them coming into this game after they got?
Just that I expected to see the team that we've come to know in the last couple weeks, in particular, a team that has started to come together and figure out an identity and execute offensively. Our defense struggled tonight, but playing without Draymond, that's been the case. We've struggled without Draymond. So offensively, I think we had 9 turnovers, 28 assists. Everybody was attacking and moving the ball. So it was a really good effort against an excellent team on their own floor. So again, I'm proud, but I'm disappointed at the same time.
Spellman has, I think, 7 made threes the last couple games. Is this guy in stretch kind of big that you envision?
Yeah, I think this is the role that Omari has to play for us. And Aaron Miles has been working with him every day. They've really tried to fine-tune that three-point shot. He came into camp shooting kind of a flat jump shot, like he was using a lot of effort on the shot, and you could tell he had great touch, but he wasn't giving the shot a chance. And I think the last 2 games something has clicked. The shot looks smoother to me. It looks. I looked at it on tape last night. He's shooting it on the way up, and the work that he and Aaron are putting in is paying off, and it's a great sign because it gives us a dimension that we haven't had since most Speights.
Coach, is a lot of it mental, going from basically a 50-point turnaround from Wednesday to tonight where they really competed? Is a lot of it up here for you guys?
To be honest, I think it was more physical. I think we've had a brutal schedule, and this was our 3rd game in 4 nights. We've been on the road a ton. We haven't had 2 days off since the beginning of the season. And I thought the other night we ran out of gas. We also ran into a team that made everything, and Dallas is the number 1 offensive team in the league right now. They're playing great basketball, and that was, again, like I said, that felt like an aberration. It felt more like exhaustion. Tonight was the team that I expected to see, and we came out and got after it physically, competed, did everything we could, and just wasn't quite enough.
When Bowman has a road trip like he has, do you at all start to think about, obviously the 45-day limit and what you might eventually have to do to try to keep on?
Yeah, but there's not a whole lot we can do. Our hands are tied, so all we can do is keep giving him the opportunity, and he's seizing it. And this is great. This is a great opportunity for him as well as our other young players. In a season that obviously is disappointing in terms of the wins and losses, there's a lot of individual battles to be won. And a guy like Kai Bowman's playing for his career. And so for him to get this opportunity and seize it and play well and show the league what he's about, it's fantastic. And obviously I want to keep him. I think we feel really strongly about that. But if we can't, I'm really happy that he has shown what he can do, and he's shown that he belongs in the NBA.
What are the challenges of playing with the 8-man rotation?
I think most of all, it's the number of games on the schedule. If this was college and you only play 2 games in a week, you could do it without problem. But the number of games, the travel, the NBA schedule, it wears on you, and to do this with 8 guys is tough. And so you're going to run into some nights where you just don't have it, like we ran into the other night in Dallas.
Thoughts on Utah?
they're a good team. They play both ends. You know, one of the top defensive teams in the league. You know, I thought they let their guard down a little bit in the fourth quarter when they got up 20. And I've been around the league a long time. We're not a team that people are going to get up for right now. We're just not. So we may have caught them napping a little bit and put a scare in them, but they're an excellent team, well coached, got a lot of talent, and they've been doing this for a long time. They've got a nucleus that's been together. You know exactly what they're doing. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Coach.